We have in the booth, we have Roofer and Kay Larson tonight. We're going to be in the final points race into the playoffs for the Cup Series tonight at Talladega.
Yeah, it's going to get interesting. I kind of wish I knew the point situation like we did Thursday at Xfinity. The captains are racing. They kind of were announcing, so they knew. I don't know what the point situation is here, and if someone has first locked up or what. But it was exciting. Like Larson here in the booth, he had a huge lead on everybody, but wasn't able to make it Thursday night, and Marcus ended up winning by 4 points. So I know he was, a little down. But we start our playoffs Thursday. When you guys, the trucks start theirs tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Yeah, Iowa, and you said Washington Glen?
No, Iowa and Chicago.
Oh, Iowa and Chicago. Much better of a opening week than
I feel like I got a strong, for me wise, I mean, I'm not very fast in this group, even in the trucks. But I'm trying to challenge myself with trucks, because if you can race trucks, you can race Xfinity all the way up. Trucks are the most challenging vehicles to run in this game. And if I can learn how to run these things, I'm fine. When we were doing a open lobby test at Chicagoland, I was actually really good. I'm just hoping it can transfer into the race, and I can possibly pull something out and get a win, so I don't have to worry about anything else for the chase.
Right, you lock yourself into the next round if you get a win, right? That's what me. I'm already practicing for Thursday. I'm sure Larson will be too. We got Mid-Ohio, and Indy is a pretty tough opening week for the Xfinity guys. But it's gonna be a fun to watch coming up. So all you guys that have been watching the trucks tomorrow night, like I said, Iowa and Chicago, and then Thursday in.
You need to drink water, there, Roofer.
Wait, what?
So you need to drink water. Sounds like you're dying over there.
Yeah, I know. I got something stuck in my throat. I'll be right back.
Sounds like he was dying over there. I hope my schedule works out for Thursday. Ooh.
Yeah, I know, man.
I'll be cutting it close. I work noon to 7 that night. I'm gonna be able to make it, but I'm gonna be cutting her close to try to broadcast that race.
Yeah, that will be close. Which I don't know about if Nick, Eric, or whatever. He's been helping on Thursdays and Taddy and them, but I'm ready to see the trucks tomorrow. Like it's gonna be. I don't think we're gonna have a dash. It's gonna be just the truck drivers.
Yeah, it's gone. Just straight regulars from now on. So, like as I think, home man. Let me look here as the point standing goes for that. I got a picture of it for the trucks tomorrow night. Let me see if I can find it, guys. Hold on a minute.
See, that's what these guys are doing here in Dega. I mean, they're I don't know what the point situation is, but top 12.
All right. So as we stand right now for the trucks, we have Titan with 13 points, Trey at 5 points, Old Guy at 4, Golden Diver with 3, Ed though at 3, I'm at 2. Then we have Sargent at 0, and so with Napa Fan, because they're starting at the bottom, they literally made it into the chase. So they have no playoff points at all. So they're going to be running hard tomorrow night to see if they can make it through it. So,
yeah, me and Larson, we got. I mean, like I said, Marcus has got a huge playoff points advantage on us, but we just got to take our time, take it easy, and try to get a win. I mean, it's not. You've seen what Little Man did at Darlington. He stretched the fuel mileage. Marcus is beatable, you know.
I'm still kind of curious how
now, Marcus got 49 points.
Yeah, I got 1. And
Little Man's got 11.
Right.
I got 7.
That's gonna be a big deal, you know. Playoff time, and I'm excited that none of the Cup drivers can come down and race with us, and I'm sure you guys in the trucks are excited that it's just the truck drivers out there.
I just got confirmed that qualifying is over.
Oh, they just actually gave me a better picture of the points here. They just sent me the Cups, actually. Yes. Right now, Spanker is in the lead with 900 points. Second is Smitty with 800, so there's a 100-point difference. So,
wow.
Well, I'll tell you, Big D's going to look good in the play. Or no, actually, no, Fluffy. Is Fluffy still racing this? Or is he not
Oh
going
yeah,
to be racing?
Fluffy's in 8th in points, and yeah, he's locked in the playoffs, so he is going to be running
Points
the
leader,
playoffs.
actually. He'll be the points leader with all them points added. Should be.
Exactly. Yep, he will. He'll go straight to number 1 like Marcus did. And Big D looks like he'll go to 2nd. Right now, Big D is right on the bubble. The last guy getting in.
I'm still kind of curious with Trucks last week.
Tonight?
Last week at Trucks, I'm still curious how K-Mac saved that much fuel in that truck race. I'm still kind of curious.
That was the same with me at Marcus. You know, we went back and watched the live stream for Darlington because we was just like, there's no way.
All right, guys,
man.
I got an invite.
Yes, sir.
Get you guys. Hold on my hair. Alright, well, I just got shit. I'm sorry, guys. But, alright. Let's have some fun at Dega.
So,
yeah, this is going to be some
our
fun.
winners right now.
Titan.
I'm going to have to go with Bobby in the 3.
Hey, there you go. That's a out-of-the-box pick. I'll tell you what. I'm going to have to go with Taddy. I know Taddy is really pretty. He loves Dega and Daytona. And I mean, I want to have 2 picks, but Celtics is always good at these tracks too.
Like a lot, Celtic was having a bad race last race.
From Chevy he went to a Chevy. They might handle a little bit different.
They do. I tell you what, if to me on the super speedways, the Chevys are the fastest, and like on short tracks, the Toyotas are better, and then like on the mile and a half, the Fords are the best, in my opinion. I've actually tested them out at like Atlanta and went and tried every different manufacturer, and there is a difference.
So I'm taking the like 6 got the pole.
That'd be
car
good.
in the grass.
Oh, Dorset. Oh, big wreck down the backstretch, guys.
Wreck.
Yeah, big wreck. Looks like the 2, the 9, the 4, the 96.
Oh, yeah. About half the field right there.
Yeah.
This is one of those tracks that, you know, you just sit back. If you're 3rd, 4th, 5th, you pretty much just let the 2nd place guy push the 1st place guy, and you could save so much fuel sitting in 3rd place, just like 60% throttle, you know, and save. That's what Little Man, he's driving the Black 3 tonight. Kind of like that paint job. He ain't got no sponsor, no, it's just a straight flat black, like a testing car, but I know he loves Dega. I'm on a wheel, so I love these Daytona and Dega myself.
I'm thinking about getting another wheel, selling this one, try to get me a Logitech for my PlayStation.
Yeah, what do you got, a T150?
I think.
Yeah, that's what I got, a T150.
Who's in the 6 car?
That is...
The 6 car? Is that Diver, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's Diver in the 6. Would look at RKM on the outside now. Mills in the 20. He's also someone I've raced in his truck league, and he's someone that is really good at these plate tracks. He just can hold a really good
high
line.
line. We got the high line going. We got 3 cars up on the high side.
I see that Little Man is driving Austin Dillon's test car.
Exactly, I seen that. No sponsor. No, that's what it's going to take. If you're going to pass it there on the high side, you got to have numbers. As Mills, RKM let him in. If the 3 can get back in line, they got numbers up there on the high side.
Oh, big wreck. Look like big wreck again. Nope, saving it. Are they saving
Trouble,
it?
Yeah.
No, big wreck.
It look like, is that Boom in that orange car there?
Yeah, Boom's in the 2.
So.
Yeah, I think Boom made a little contact. He kind of slid up, and it just tore the whole high line up. They had a good little plan going there, though. They had 9 people, 8, 6, 7 cars up there in the high side. It was starting to make some ground.
CJC, if you actually are watching this stream, man, appreciate it. He just followed me.
Yeah.
On here. He just followed me. That's what I was asking. If you want, man,
Awesome.
We're opening up for next season in Giggity Racing League. More than welcome to. We're doing developmental drivers next year for a race for them. See how well they can do to jump into trucks. You can jump trucks, try them. You can try Xfinity, and you can try the Cup side. Like for these races, this is the end of the final season. Until we go to playoffs. but they had a dash, and if I can find him real quick. Did Pro make it to this race, right?
Yes.
He's in a 9, right?
I haven't. Yeah, he's in the 10. Yeah,
Maybe?
10's Pro 75's in the 10.
Alright, so the 10 car in this actually
We got a
raced his
wide
way.
battle for second right now.
Jesus.
Uh-oh, 3 wide, yep.
3
And
wide.
it's Boom. Celtics and Boom make big contact there. See,
They
that's
save it,
where,
though.
it is really tough, like, because we got a Toyota chat, a Ford chat. I mean, these guys can't even hear each other and communicate unless
My
they're
question
teammates.
is, where
So-
is, trying to look for him. Where's Titan at?
The 24, I had not noticed, actually. He might have got his big win at, Watkins Glen, and like I said,
There he is. There he is. He's in that.
No,
he's in the
there.
unit first. He's in the unit first. I was looking for a rainbow, not rainbow, but a flame-colored car that he had at Watkins Glen. He switched it up for this race.
I see that, yeah. He's holding a nice line. I
18
like to
bottom,
go on
18
people's-
bottom.
Ooh,
Oh!
underneath that yellow line, I can get here. Uh-oh.
Little man got
9
loose.
on the apron.
And little bit
Here
got
he
loose.
goes. They held it. Boom and them, they were back there. They lost a draft, it looks like 2 cars have, and they're going to have to work together to catch it.
18 stroke.
Yeah,
Trying to look on that outside, try to get run. It is very hard to get an outside run if you don't have the amount of cars to technically back you up.
Right. NOCO, last time I raced here, he jumped out of line, and it took me, K-Mac, and RKM just to get NOCO around. Once he got around, he went and left us hanging.
Here we go. They got the high side trying to go.
Oh,
It's
RKM's
all
coming
over the
in.
place right now.
Uh-oh, 47
Here comes
underneath
Daddy.
the yellow line. In NASCAR, that would be a penalty, but he actually did a great job just by holding it. That's a
I
hell
don't
of a
think he
job right
advanced
there.
a position, though.
Right, he didn't actually get past Smitty.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here comes the
oh.
Chevys on the high side.
Yep, they're teaming up. And I'm just not used to seeing that 24. That is a different paint job, but he's in that white and green car up there on the high side, and he is doing a heck of a job of pushing Taddy, and Taddy's doing a heck of a job
Man,
of
that
pushing
outside looking good.
Smitty. For 3 cars, they're
Got 2
battling.
Fords
5
stacked
are
up
running
on
right
the
there with
inside,
them.
though.
Yeah. Oh, 96 almost jumped to the middle.
So this is some good racing.
Yes, they ran the whole lap side by side. 3 against 5.
Oh. Looks like Taddy got either tight or something. And
Taddy's comfortable up there. He'll ride the whole race up there in that top line. I'll do it temporarily to try to push somebody past, but I like staying on the bottom myself, just unless I got a good run and I can push someone past. But Taddy's the type, he'll stay up there on the top the whole time.
see, what I'm really curious about for Heat 4, if that ticker that's up top actually says 1, 2, 3. For like 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way through the field.
Yeah.
And a lap count would be nice.
Yes,
right.
that too.
That would be great. I mean, I've talked to Zane, the bearded one. He's one of the guys that does the esports forum, and he knows a little bit more about Heat 4 because he's an insider, and he said there is like something for the commentators to where we'll be able to see it. I don't know about a ticker, but I'm hoping that's what he meant by it.
Looks like
They wasn't
Toyota's trying to make a
expecting-
run now.
Look at that. RKM got Trout behind them, pushing them really good. I know Mills likes contact. 18 around.
20's around too.
Gonna have a caution. Oh, still wrecking in the back. I think we're
Looks
gonna have a
like they're gonna
caution
stay,
now. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, they all just wreck. I'm actually gonna go to Boom's live stream and check the lap counter. See what lap and all that we're on. And Giggity, we have finally reached 100 subscribers. Any of you guys out there listening, you can tell your mom and just get them to subscribe. It'd be great. But we are at 100. Now
next
we got
mark's
to shoot for
200.
150. Yep.
200, man, not 150, 200.
Yeah, that'd be a great thing to shoot for, actually. I know a lot of people do watch because, I mean, we're one of the few groups that are still running Heat 3. Everyone, a lot of people are just waiting on Heat 4. Not me. I can't wait a month without racing. I'm too addicted myself. Let's see. Yep, he is live streaming, so I can probably give us a... Okay, we're on lap 8 of 27.
We got our cam out on the lead.
Yep. On
Now
the
this is
inside
kind of a
with Diver
mix-up.
behind it.
Look at it.
Yeah.
We got a Toyota, Chevy, Ford, and Ford. For this.
Right. And like I said, these guys can't communicate with each other. The Toyota guys are all in one party, the Ford guys are all in one party, and the Chevy guys are all in one party. Like the other night when we was running Darwin's and I had Maddie in the Ford right on my ass, and I would have loved to have been able to say, hey man, I'm going to go high and go low, but you just can't communicate, so I just had to run him hard.
He went to hit Taddy in the rear and just skated him around.
He's got a good run there. He's fifth on that bottom side. I know he likes Dega. I've raced with him hard here at Daytona and Dega. He gets together with Boone. He said, I would sit there and save some fuel, you know, sit down there. Like right now, the 2, he's in the catbird seat. I wouldn't even be pushing the 6. I would let the 6 do all the pushing and just save a little bit of fuel and let the 6 push the 96. I don't know. Little man's coming on the outside though. Yeah, with the 88 pushing.
He's got a line with him,
like
actually.
A whole Chevy line, it looks like, up there. That's what makes it interesting. When they can all say, hey guys, let's all go up there, and the other group don't know that's what's going to happen. It's kind of cool. Usually, in the Toyota, we're the ones outnumbered. There's only like 3 of us compared to, there's usually more Fords and Chevys than Toyotas, but we make it work.
Got Boom on the apron. Now our cam's down there.
Little man, they're getting it. That outside's working. That outside's running. They're getting it.
Yes, he is. Yeah, Little man's in 3rd on the outside on
looks like Taddy hit the wall.
Screen.
Here he comes.
I think Taddy hit the wall.
Here comes Little Man for first.
Yeah, they got a good run, them Chevys do. This is what's going to be interesting. When he clears, is he going to go down? Is he going to go a little low, and hang his guys out, or is he going to stay high? That's the only thing. Like when I pushed Noco past, you know, of course you're going to go down, but I was hoping he would stay up just a little longer so I could try to get down too. But that's the problem. You can't get everybody past. They're working hard. Now, if I was Bobby, I would have to come down right now and leave my guys. I would have to. But he's doing a good job holding the top side. I hate the top side myself.
Oh, I think they're going to clear for the bottom.
Yeah. Looks like 96 may have hit the apron. Oh, 6 and 96. Big contact. Trouble.
Oh, save it. Oh, no. 96 in the wall. 42 wrecked. No, 96 in the 6 just wrecked.
I don't know if they're going to get a caution out of it or not.
Don't look like it.
I don't think so. Yep, no. Now
24 got screwed out of that situation.
Yep. Right now we got 3 Chevys out front.
Whoa! Look at the Toyota giving that push to push the Sprecher here.
I see that. Mills is giving
over his
a
bumper.
real big push. Yeah. I mean, there really ain't nowhere for him to go. That's what I'm saying. You have to kind of be patient when you're back there, or you'll cause a big one.
Oh, what a save. Oh, 24 at the wall.
Nice. Yeah, the 24, he's had a rough night at Watkins Glen and come back and redeemed himself. He got the pole, showed that he was the fastest, got wrecked a few times, and come back and set sail. I'm wanting to see if he can do, you know, what he can do in this race if he gets a chance. Right now, Little Man, I tell you what, he's doing a great job of holding the line up. The thing, when you're a leader, you do not want to come off that yellow line. You just so no, if you come up an inch, even people will stick their nose in there. And so I hug that thing. Mills coming up to the high side, but then try to get back down low. I don't know. It's like them Chevys are just working together. Top three, doing great.
Here comes a Ford on the high side. All by
I don't know if
himself, though.
right. That's what he jumped back in. He tested the waters to see if he could get out there, and no one to come with him. It don't look like. Now we got a car that went with him, but yeah, Mills went with him, but Boom said no. Said Boom would have went with him. It'd have been 3-on-3. It would have been all right. Oh, yeah. Now they're gonna drop back to 5th and 6th. Let's see what lap we're on. 22 out of 27. So 5 laps to go. That's why
Here
they're getting
comes
so
Boom
dicey.
now on the high side.
Yep.
88 pulled up too. Thought about it. Dropped back down.
As
Oh,
right
man,
now,
sitting duck right now.
sitting duck,
That far
exactly.
out.
When they suck up to him, the 988, they're gonna come with a big run. He could be, like you said, they might just blast by him. At least they still do got 4 or 5 laps to go. It ain't the last lap. He has a great car right now.
There they go. Sucked right up to him.
Yep. And the high side finally formed up. Here comes Boom. He is holding a great. I'm on his onboard, and he's steady. He's not all over the place. As soon as I said that, he's touched the wall. And he got back down the bottom line. Yeah, they're coming to lap 24 out of 27, so 3 to go when they get to the line. Right now, little man, he is in a hot seat tonight. He's an Xfinity regular, and he's in the lead. We had a non-regular Cup guy win our first race, so that'd be interesting if little man, 2 guys that aren't Cup regulars come in and win tonight. It'd be kind of cool to see. As I've noticed, Celtics hasn't, come off his bumper. He's pretty much committed to Bobby the whole time. Little man in 3, he hasn't really went to the high side. He's being patient. Spanker too. He's in that 9. Let's see. Yep, when they get back to the line, it's gonna be 2 to go. Little man probably as nervous as can be right now. I know he would love to win a stage here in Cup and show that, hey, I can run with these guys, They're going to try to form up on the top, but I don't think they can. Them Chevys are just working together too well. Oh, as the 88 kind of gets underneath the 3, but he slowed up and they made it work. I think the 88 right now and the 9 are just content pushing Bobby in first. They're happy with 2nd and 3rd. I've not seen them try to make a move at all.
Yeah, but it's one playoff point that they're fighting
Right, exactly. And the little man's not, in Cup. So I'm sure this last lap, I think when they come, it's going to be 2 to go when they hit the line. Actually, it's going to be lap 26 out of 27.
So we're on white flag right now?
Yep. So let's see. This is not the white flag lap. The next one will be. Oh man, he is doing exactly what you want to do. Hold that bottom. Do not let a guy give him room to get underneath you.
Gonna get
Here comes
interesting.
the Fords.
I'm saying
Fords
it's about
and-
to get interesting.
Yep, I'm on board with Boom right now, and they're making a. Yep, they're charging up there.
I don't think they're gonna have
4.
enough. They're not gonna have enough of the stage.
If that 10 could get up there and give them a little push. They're coming to the white flag right now. It's the white flag right here. Hinoka 1 to go in stage 1. Can little man hang on? As we got about 7 cars that have left the rest of the field here.
Yeah, the Ford broke up. I don't know if it's gonna work for them. They had a good thing going. If they can get a good run coming out of 3,
Right.
maybe.
The 88, he's in the 9. They've been so committed to the 3. I don't even think I would try it. I mean, you look like 20. They're gonna try, but I don't think they'll, like you said. Here they go again. They're gonna try, but this is. I think the 88's just pushing Bobby too well. Let's see if the 88 does something here. Uh-oh, he gave him a little room underneath. Spanker's gonna push him. Oh, big mistake. Can he get it? 2. I think the 88 got the stage win there.
That's respect from Bobby right there.
Yeah, that was.
He held it up there, and he didn't try to come down, force the issue. That was really good driving by the 3. So our stage 1, Boom ended up finishing 7th. As Spanker 2nd. Celtic, Spanker, Little Man, Mills, Boom, Pro, Smitty, Titans, Taddy, Trout, RKM, although he was a lap down. I don't know what happened to RKM, but he's getting a lucky dog. He may have pitted. I've never seen him
away
actually.
from the mic for maybe 3 minutes. I'll be right back.
Oh, no problem, buddy. '96, like I said, RKM gets his lap back. He's with the 18. Main thing is do not lose the draft, and you're in good shape.
Who do we have up front right now?
Celtics. Yep. I see Bobby's back in 3rd or Little Man, so I'm gonna see if Little Man, if he
Chevy's
gets
lined up on the bottom again.
Right. He's doing the same thing that they did for him. I mean, at these tracks, it really does take teamwork. You can't win by yourself here. You're going to need somebody's help. Celtics up there got Spanker is connected to his bumper, and Little Man's connected to his perfectly right now. Everybody, it looks like, still has the draft. So no one's lost the draft. There's going to be 24 laps in this stage, so there's still like 22 laps to go. So plenty of time. So far, the Chevys have really been impressive to me. I know they are really fast on plate tracks. I like using them if I can. But they got they're good teamwork going, really. Let's see. Oh, 18, I believe. Nope, that was a 4, I think, actually. Bush car into the wall. The plant. Hopefully don't lose the draft. Looks like he caught the tail end of it. I'm surprised that the 47 hasn't got back up there and made a little more noise. I know Teddy likes these kind of tracks. The thing is, Teddy likes the high side, and sometimes people won't go with him. So he'll get stuck out by himself sometimes. Ooh, good job by the 6 right there. He could have forced a 3-wide situation, get backed out of it. As you see, the 47, he tries to go up top and pick one car off at a time. No one to go with him. Keep trying.
We got 2 cars lined up in the way back, trying to catch down this front.
Yeah, it's that 4 and the 2 of Boomhauer. Yeah, they're about, I'd say 2.5 seconds, and they're gonna have to. The 4 is gonna have to push him perfectly. He's doing it right now. That 4 is stuck to his bumpers right now. I think they're gonna catch him. from what it looks like on the onboard.
Man, that 20 car, if you could get somebody to go with him, he keeps on ducking out to see if anybody will go.
Yeah, Mills,
He's got
he's
RKM
good
right
these
there
tracks.
with him.
There's only, I think, 3 Toyotas, maybe 4, I may be wrong, but I know, you see RKM, Mills, and Trout. So they might have to, you know, work with Chevy or work with Ford just so,
We got a
because
car
they
in the
don't have the
grass
numbers.
coming up. Saved it.
That 24 car, I mean, all 4 of them Chevys that are out front have been impressive since the drop of the green flag. They have worked together. Pretty impressive. Have just stuck together. 24, the 3, the 9, and the 88 have just been stuck together the whole race. Up, as I said that, the 3 goes high, but the 24 go with him. I think they might leave him out to dry. Yep, he's going to lose several positions there. Mills is going to come up there and say, hey, I'll give you a hand. Surprised Teddy didn't jump up there, but they went from like 3rd to 10th right there. That's what happens if you try to go outside and no one goes with you. You just have to sit out there until you can get back down to the bottom. Gather it up and try again. Right now, Celtics, I'm on his onboard. I know he runs controller. So
there we go.
Big wreck. Yep.
Big wreck. Y'all saved it though.
Yeah, that was actually a great save. And guess who's fixing to catch the drip? Yep. He said no more of that bottom. I will stick to the top side. I seen what just happened. But Boomhauer and Plant back there, I think they are getting close to catching these guys.
Alrighty, guys, I'm back.
Now, that's been pretty much the same guys up at the front. The little man, he tried to go to the outside, come out of 3rd place, and nobody went with him. He went to the back, but he's worked his way up a little bit. But, Celtics is pretty much him and Spanker and that Titans and Chevys have just been hooked together all night.
Chevy's top 4?
Top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah. You got Celtics in 1st, Spanker in 2nd, Smitty in 3rd, Little Man in 4th, and Titans in 5th? Or no, Titans is in 3rd, my bad. Like, what's his name said, Titans was really good on these kind of tracks, so keep an eye out for him. He would love to pull up the double tonight, you know. He did a great job at Watkins Glen. He's not a Cup regular, so if he could pull off a double, that would show a lot about how he drives. He might get a ride in Cup next year. That 88 is steady right now. He is running that bottom pretty much like
Toyota's teaming up on the high side.
If the 18 was with him, I don't know where Trout is. It might work a little better. It's 2 cars that don't work very well. Not against 5. See, that's what Toyota, I think, just needs to hook with Chevy and just go. Them guys are really working together good. I've not seen a whole lot like that. They've done walked off, the top 7 has. We'd say about 4 or 5 seconds to that second pack. Maybe 3. We're on lap 10 of 24. And from what I've seen, I don't think fuel will be an issue. I think they can make it to the end of the stage. Yeah, that's a long way from
out to that high side again.
it's pretty much all you can do. You can either sit there and be patient and run about 40% throttle like the 24 and the 9 has, or you can keep jumping outside and trying to get a run, you know. Me, I just like sitting down there at the bottom and waiting.
Yeah, he's got nothing to lose, though, being an Xfinity driver, you know.
He don't care about the points, you know.
Looks like three of them guys go to the high side.
It's gonna be 3 against 4. Yep, 3 against 4. Little man, he is trying. He goes back down low, gets a good run on him. And now they ducked him. That's twice little man has got ducked now. I wonder if he's gonna learn his lesson on this.
If it's little man, I doubt it. He's literally all or nothing or nothing at all.
Yeah, he's definitely trying. When I've raced with him, is 90 big contact, 23 and 96. So the 3 and the 20 are around. It looked like a lag, maybe. So far, no caution. Kind of hoping they would. Yeah, they threw it. I think. Yeah, they threw it. No, they didn't actually. Boom, I'm watching his live stream. He is all the way back in, let's see, 7. We're halfway to go right now. There's 12 laps out of 24, so there's 12 more laps to go. And, oh, let's see, little man's on pit road, so maybe fuel could be an issue here.
Oh, I'm actually looking on Boom Stream right now. He needs to go get fuel too.
Yes, immediately. I didn't think fuel was going to be an issue. I actually was very, very wrong about that. That's a lot on the track
Here
like
comes
this.
The leaders.
Oh.
Whoa. What happened there?
I think the 88 speeding.
Oh.
I think caution came out.
No. I think 88 was speeding big time.
Boom got on. He 1 mile an hour. He was at 54 instead of 55. That was a great job of Boom getting on. Taddy's out there all by himself. That's going to be costly, I think. You want to go in when your other guys come in. You're running so much faster in the draft than you do out there by yourself. Let's see where he comes out. He's coming around. He's going to actually pass a lot of these guys with the momentum he's got going. Was Taddy the first guy to get on pit road, or has he not pitted?
I think
I'm wondering if he's short pitted. Okay, then he's got to be close because Boom's tank was pretty much dry. So either the 47 short pitted, or he's holding it out there still with a little bit to go. But if he's short pitted, that was actually a good job.
Trying to have competition, mom, dad, everything's going. While we're trying to have a stream here. So
let's see. That pit stop kind of broke up the cycle there. The 42 and the 24 are hooked together. Is that? Yeah, that's in the bag though. Well, let's look at Boom's stream. We're on lap 15. Boom's in 8th. They are way spread out right now.
7, 6. 5th. So Taddy's 5th right now. That means, yeah.
I believe the 47 must have, he had to have short pitted. He must have pitted first. because he'd be out of fuel by now if Boom was almost out. Oh man, the 2 and 10 was working together, but 10 went high. Now Boom pretty much let Boom get by with Pro. They're coming to 9 to go. Actually, when they hit the line, it'll be 8 to go.
Who's leading this, Titan?
Yep.
I don't know.
It's either the 24 and the 42, that's what I'm trying to figure out, or they are actually behind these guys. That's what I'm trying to figure out. They're coming across the start finish line now. Okay. Yeah, they're the leaders. 42 and 24, I think. The 88's out there all by himself too, I noticed, but I see cars behind him. Titans and Smitty have got a huge lead. I don't know how they manage that, but the 42 is just, and the 24 are just hooked together.
They literally are like in sync with each other, really.
Right. I think maybe they might have took 2 tires together because, I mean, they got a pretty sizable lead on the field, and they got out together and just walked away from them guys. Right now, there's 6 to go. And hit the stripe. Let's see. Boom's in 7. The diver in front of him in 6. So. That's great teamwork right there.
I'm actually on board with the 24 and 42 right now for like the last couple laps.
Yeah.
So what I'm taking this is, and this might be wrong here. All right, so the Boom, that's the top 4 with them. I'm guessing. I'm looking at the 9. I don't know if he's just by himself or what.
Yeah, I've seen that. He was him and the 88 got split up.
Looks like the group of Boom and them are actually catching these 2 cars in front of them.
Yes, they are. Boom's in 7th place. It's showing on his live stream.
So where is the leaders at right now? Let's see.
So now they're fixing to go to 5 to go when they cross the stripe here. The leader should be going into turn 1, or they're either on the back stretch.
They're halfway down the back stretch right now.
Yeah, that's how far the 24 and the 42 have walked. Like, it had to be, maybe they just took fuel only, no tires.
I mean, you could do it. Tires don't really wear that hard here either.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. They were on the same strategy, and just the other guys didn't do it. The other guys took 4 tires and fuel.
And I'm still thinking that the 88 got caught speeding too, just because of it.
Yes. Yeah. I believe you're right.
Because he was hauling the mail coming in pit road.
Yes. And now he's all the way way back. He was by himself at one point, but he's with little man in the 20 now. I know he lost a lot of time when he was out there by himself. He said, you'll be running like 52-second laps, and they'll be running 49.
Actually, guys, that group behind them are catching.
I actually see that. Boomhauer's in 6th place now.
Yeah, they are actually, the way they're running right now, they are actually catching Smitty and Titan as we speak. See, look, they're in the picture. If you go back, like, for the view around the track, they are catching them. It's slowly, but them in the line, they're actually reeling them in.
Yeah, if they stay lined up like that, like 4 in the line is always going to be better than 2. You know, I can actually see them now. Like before, we couldn't see them. I'm starting to see them.
I just thought of this ironic Larson, right? Wonder how Taddy feels around Fords when he's in the Chevy.
1, 2.
Taddy's. Oh! I think Boom just got wrecked, guys. Boom just got wrecked.
Yeah, he did.
He got tagged by Taddy.
Or Taddy, just chopped his nose off. And they had a good run going. We're coming to 3 to go. Yeah, it's lap 21 or 24. It's going to be Actually, lap 22 or 24 when they hit the stripe. Yeah, that hurt Boom. And they were, like you said, they were catching that because they split up here in the front. The 24 and the 42 are pretty much trying to leave each other. Titans wants to win the second stage here.
Or, think about it, he might just let Smitty have it too.
Yeah,
technically
that's...
Titan's not going for championship.
Right.
Smitty is.
I mean, he's done proved he's got speed. What we've seen at Watkins Glen, I would probably just go ahead and on the last lap and let the 42 get it. Just like you said, help his teammate out since he's not a Cup regular. Smitty's had a great night. He won 2 stages at Watkins Glen, so that was a lot of playoff points. And
there it goes. There it is. There it is.
Yep. And Titan's way underneath that yellow line.
Oh, he couldn't complete the pass.
Right. I want to see if he could get a big run on him right here. As I think when they come to the line, it's going to be 1 to go. To the end of stage 2. Let's see if he can get a run on him. Like you said earlier, you ran the dash for Titans, and you said that he was pretty strong. He's looking.
I wasn't in the
tough,
dash.
though.
I was watching the broadcast and joining with Taddy and Boone. And
right,
Titan had a firm line. Like, dude, he dominated the dash because nobody could get around him.
Yeah. He's not bobbing and weaving.
Swerving right now, trying not let the 42 catch a draft on him.
Right. They're coming to when they come to the flag, this is the end of stage 2. I would think that he would, I mean, you don't want to let
there it is.
Anybody go?
Maybe? Nope.
He's not going to let him have it. He's going to take it.
Yeah, wait. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to take it, but it's hard, you know. He's trying to come out here and prove a point, you know. He's trying to come out here and win Watkins Glen and Talladega, so when they do the redraft, he can say, hey man, Marcus ain't the only one that can dominate. I'm cup worthy, you know. There's gonna be several guys that are gonna be looked at for cup that may have been in truck series this year, you know. We just ain't never seen them. They're new, and as soon as they evaluate their speed and how they do them, and they're gonna get.
So at the end of that stage, we're gonna have Titan, Smitty, Titan, Smitty, Plant. Oh man, here it is. Yeah.
RKM 6, yeah.
Diver.
Yeah, Smitty, Plant. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Taddy was in 5th, RKM, Boomhauer, then Pro, Trout, Little Man, and Mills. So, Taddy, that short pitting really helped Taddy out. He was like 6th, 7th, and he short pitted and come back out in 4th. Hopefully they took notice of that. Which it hurt at Darlington, our last points race. That's what me and Marcus's plan was, a short pit, not thinking there was any way you could stretch 6 laps, and the little man stretch it out 6 laps.
Alright, now we're going back to green.
Hopefully they don't get spread out like that again. It's kind of hard to tell who's what when they get spread out like that. Titan's got a heck of a car, man.
Here comes Taddy coming up on the inside.
Taddy won't be content sitting there in 3rd. He will want to go high and get around. 42 is trying to lead a charge on the high side. Nope, he got big wreck trouble. 6, 42, 96, 20. That's going to be a caution there. Almost half the field got caught up in that one. Like, after, who are y'all's picks?
I was Titan.
You know, after you've, yeah, Titans is really holding a good line. Like I said, If Taddy can get the right help up there on the top side, I think he can make it. He's got Boom behind him, but they're not able to communicate because now they're not on the same team. Is the problem. But I don't know, man. The way Titan is holding that bottom line and just not, he's holding such a steady line. He's gonna be hard to beat.
Oh, guys.
And
Just let. Oh, good. Good for sorry.
Oh, go ahead, bud. No, go ahead, man.
Alright, so guys, if any viewers out here, I know we have 4 people in the chat, or 4 people in our viewing channel right now. If you guys are interested, hit up Roofer, RKM,
Taddy.
or Taddy,
You,
yeah, or me, and I can get you guys into the chat. We can talk about it. We are looking for open positions for developmental and trucks, along with other ones, because we'll run dashes for all 3 series next year. For all on Heat 4. If you guys are interested, just give us a message.
Yeah, we were looking. We got like 40, 50 drivers on the roster, and we're trying to get to around, 100 if we can. We're gonna try to get as many people into the esports as possible next year.
Tight one the bottom, tight one the bottom.
Made a, yeah, he held it though at least.
Oh, big wreck, 20. And
Yep.
I think it was 42.
Yep.
No.
So
It's 20 and somebody else.
So far,
20 and 10.
no caution. Yep.
Here comes Taddy on the high side.
Yeah, Teddy.
I feel so bad for Flo. He was running good. So
Yeah, he was. And Flo loved this track. He's in a hot seat. He had nothing to lose. Hopefully they get a caution and he can get back up there with them. As I tell you what, Boom, I'm on his own board. He is doing a great job in second place right there. Just, he got that 6 breathing all down his neck.
Plant is there like all over Boom's bumper.
Yes. That's the worst feeling in the world when you're in second pushing the leader and then the guy in third is starting to push you. It's uncomfortable. You don't like it. Just
That arrow push just makes your car feel so weird.
Yes.
Oh! 88 hit
42,
hard.
96. Look like maybe a lag racket.
We're staying green.
Yep.
Taddy's going up to the high side again. He's got the spanker with him, I think.
I tell you what, I bet you Taddy wishes K-Mac was racing, because K-Mac's another one of those guys. He loves the high side. He can run a really steady line up there. Taddy really needs to find some guys to work with him up there.
I'm a bottom feeder. I can't run high at any track. It kind of sucks.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I can do it for maybe a lap just to like try to push someone past, but I'm not gonna sit up there lap after lap. I'm a bottom feeder, like you said. And you was talking about Iowa. Man, I love that track because I can stick the bottom really well there.
I'm thinking about the rest of the season just running my wheel and see how it goes.
See, that was me. I was a little faster on my controller. Oh, trouble, 47. Taddy just went hard around. I think that's a single car accident. I don't think they're going to give hits a caution. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I was a little faster on controller.
I think Taddy's going to pits, actually, guys.
Yep. He's going to short pit like he did in the first stage.
Ooh.
They still got around, they got 29 laps to go, so I think they're going to have to pit one more time even. I don't think that's it for pit road.
Not gonna lie, this is a good turnaround for Boom, by the way. What happened earlier, the first 2 stages.
Yes, he's staying right on Celtic's tail. I'm on his onboard just watching his lap counter, and he's driving he's being patient. He hasn't tried to peek to the outside. He's happy just staying right behind that 88. Where you could, 18 way down there. He gets back up and saves it. Let's see if he can let Plan in. Yeah, they all save it. Taddy's coming out. So he's going to lose a lot of time right there.
Oh!
Boom, 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 boom! Save it, save it. Good.
He saves it, yes. I guarantee you that 3 was puckered up his butt for a second because it
Tell you,
looked
that's
like
a
he can come
commentator
up and just
curse,
wipe him
man.
out.
That's a commentator curse. Wreck looks like 18. Big wreck, guys, big wreck, big wreck.
Got a car flying through the air.
Yeah, I just saw that. Who was that?
I think it was a 3.
Like, if you go back to the guys, if you go back to the stream, I hopped on Sprecher for a minute. You see the shadow of a car. You don't see the car, but you see the shadow off the side. So how many we got left?
RKM took over the lead.
We are 24 to go, I believe. 20, yeah, 23 or 24 to go. Ooh.
Get a little more racier up here now.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, the 6 is like we gotta go, like, go. Oh, 88's on the bottom, guys. Oh, big wreck, there's big wreck. Big wreck, guys, another big wreck. Took half the field out. So it looks like if they don't pit right now, looking on Boom, they're going to have to pit at least one more time. So what, just think about this, guys, right? Where would that put Taddy at right now? Would he be good, or would he have to pit again? Another wreck, guys. 6 is wrecked.
Hey, if I disconnect, we're getting a big thunderstorm right now.
I just had one a little bit ago, so. Where's Roofer at? Nope. Alrighty, guys, we're going back to green here. 20 to go. Looks like. No less than 20 to go. Tight racing here. Looks like Chevy's trying to reestablish a line up top here. This ought to get interesting for us. We're coming down to 28.4 to go. Actually, my bad. 14 to go. My bad. So it'll be an interesting race here. Oh, 88 hit little man door. Little man is around. Big wreck, big wreck. Look, that involved the 88, 18, 42, I believe. Coming down, guys. We're close to the end of this race here. Let's see how we got here. It's gonna be a close finish of this race. Looks like we have about 10 to go, roughly. 11 to go. So it'll be a heat up. Pushing it. See, guys, with these cars, it's very hard to stay handled in the draft. These cars are very, like, fragile in the air. Oh, looks like a big racing here. Ford is trying to make that outside work while Chevy are in the inside here. Oh, looks like 20 hit the bottom there. Big wreck. 3's in it, the 20's in it, the 10's in it, the 96 is in it. Stay green. We'll draw a line. Chevy's on the line. Can Taddy pull off the win here? We have 10 laps to go. Coming to 9 to go here, guys. This would be a good motivator into the playoffs for Taddy if he can pick up this win. It's like, oh, Taddy moved to the outside. Tighten to point with 9 laps to go. Guys, it's going to be interesting. Can Titan go back to back? Or is he not going to be able to? Natty's dropping like a rock here, guys. Or can a season regular get this win? Like Sprecher or RJ Smitty? I mean, I'm not going to count Plant out either. Heck, anybody in this line, because they're close and tight up here, man. Anybody can pull this one off. Welcome, new viewer. We're getting down to 9 laps, actually 8 laps to go, my bad. 8 laps to go to this race, for the final points race in the Giggity Racing Series. So next week, then they go to the playoffs. Oh, 42 dropped down low, something happened to 42. close, guys. 7 to go here. Titan holds a firm lead here, followed by Sprecher. Then Boom, RKM, Taddy, and Plant. Alrighty guys, been down to 7 laps to go here. Again, still Titan up front, followed by Sprecher. Boom, RKM looking on the outside trying to make a move, and it's not going to work for him. Followed by Taddy and Plant. Looks like it's getting interesting here. They're trying, I guess, try to get the outside to work here on them. Just not working in their favor here. Alright guys. I believe it's coming down. Let's see here how many laps to go. Six laps to go, guys. We are at 6 laps to go. It's going to get close here. Boom's hungry. He needs to get that win too as well. We got Titan. We got Sprecher, Boom, Taddy, RKM, and Plant. Getting really tight racing here, guys. Coming with 5 laps to go. At the line here, guys. Hey guys, come to 5 to go here. 5 laps. See the side are the regular season points here. Oh, looks like the outside, they're trying to make a run on the outside here. Plant and RKM's trying to make a run on the outside here. So I wonder if Boom will go with them or they'll stay on the bottom. See if they can make a move here. Is he going to run bottom or stay up with them? And they tuck down behind him. Number 4 to go, guys. 4 to go. It's going to be an interesting finish here. And see if Boom could possibly steal this. Never know. Titan's running good. Caddy goes to the top with RKM and Plant. Does Boom go with him or stay low? No. Boom goes right back down. They get back in line here. Titan is strong up here in front. Running the perfect lane here. Sprecher falls right in suit. Oh, Taddy's trying to make an outside run here. RKM following with him. If Plant can get up with him, they could possibly make it a run here. Tuck back inside here. We're going to 3 to go, guys. The line here, 3 to go. Oh, Taddy goes up again. Tries to get the outside run again on him. He's looking on that. He's getting inside. Boom here. He's on the inside, working it. Oh, they're trying to push it 3 wide. 3 wide with 3 laps to go, guys. It's going to be an interesting finish here, boys and girls. Tuck it back down and try to look. Plant looks to the outside again, trying to see if they can make a run here. Tuck it back down low. RKM is going to be right behind Boom here, and they're going to. Yeah, Plant's going to try to tuck. Oh, Boom goes on the outside. Goes to Plant. Can they make it work? Boom goes back in line here. Looks like RKM. Oh, it looks like someone went pit road. Taddy went to pit road. Looks like he was short on fuel. Oh, this is going to be an interesting battle up front, guys. Does RKM and the Ford camp behind him have anything to get past these strong Chevys of Titan Sprecher? We're going down to 2 laps to go. We're just trying to get a run with what we're playing here, see if they can just all run together here, make a run to the outside. Tight here. Still tight, even here. We got a little bit more time here to make a run here. 1 lap to go. Who will win with the NOCO? 1 lap to go. Oh, RKM gets the wall. Oh, they're gonna get a run on the outside. Can they pull it off? He's door to door. Oh, are they gonna make this work? Oh, it's gonna be close, boys and girls. Ah, it looks like Titan's gonna take it. Titan is gonna clean sweep the weekend. Let's see if we can get Roofer or somebody, Larson, more than back in here to do commentating with me here. Remember, guys. Alright guys, well, sorry about that. I'm back on the air here. Looks like I'm not going to be able to get them. We're going to try to see if we can get Titan in here. For commentating with him, so, 1 moment guys. Go here and get him real quick. Out of this chat here. We'll bring him in. Alright. Get them in here. Titan.
Oh man, dude, I didn't even know. It kicked me out of the party over in that area.
You're good, you're good. We're in interviews with Titan right now. Titan! Titan! Freaking cleaning this house up tonight in the Cup Series on the guys.
That was nice, man.
Yeah,
like literally coming in and just cleaning. We literally thought you were having a lot of issues at Watkins Glen.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I just kept getting bad breaks. Was that one time I cut off to RKM really fast, faster than I saw it. I tried to dive down to the inside, but I hit him. Luckily, he was able to keep going, and yeah, and then Watkins Glen, later that race, I caught Boomhauer in the bumper, and that shot me down the pit road. But luckily, a caution came out, and I was able to stay up with the guys.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking here in the booth. We was like, man, Smitty, he's kind of walked off, but if he can catch a caution, I think the 24 is the one guy that has something for him. And as soon as we said it, like a lap or two later, it happened, and once you got out front, you know, to where traffic wasn't an issue, you couldn't worry about someone dive bombing you or like that. You kind of set sail, and look, you showed that you had the fastest car, you know, the reason why you had the pole. That was a great race. And then at Dega, I know, you know, being in first is really hard. You got to stay on the bottom, can't let anybody get underneath you, but if they get the high line working, then you got to go, you know, block their line. But you held, I was on your onboard, man. And are you on controller or wheel? Because that was real steady wheel. If you're on. Okay, that's what I was thinking that. I was like, man, that's just real, running a really smooth line.
Yeah. I was lucky, Spanker was my teammate, you know. He gave me pushing, you know. He worked with me really well. I thanked him after the race, so it's awesome to have teammates, especially when we're, you know, 1 through 5 Chevy. I mean, that was awesome, but fortunately some wrecks happened. But you know, it's just racing.
Yeah, it always happens. Great job though, man. I think you're gonna make some noise, and when we start the new season in Cup and new draft, you know, you're gonna be right up there with Marcus of proving your point that hey, I belong here, and you know, great job.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for being in the booth too.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
We were having a blast.
Yeah, I didn't realize it, but I got kicked. I was sitting over there talking to myself. I thought they had like just quit talking.
Yeah, Larson lost internet because he had a big storm that just came through. So I was for like the last 10 laps. I'm not. You guys can watch the broadcast. I was getting pumped. I literally was pumping the crowd in that chat. Like, awesome. So I was trying for you guys, but yeah. I actually picked you for Talladega Titan just because when you were running the dash, I was watching how you raced and how clean that line was. I pulled you for Talladega.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He come after the dash. He come in and he said, "Man, Titan is going to be a beast." And at Dega, he holds a beautiful line. I mean, I got a wheel, so I know how it is at the super speedways. I love them because you can just hold that line. Like, you didn't make the mistake of coming off the bottom. You didn't give them no room to get underneath you. And like you said, Spanker never really even looked peaked. He stuck with you the whole time.
Yeah, up until the last lap, you know, I saw him back off at the start-finish line. I was like, oh boy. So I broke the draft on the back stretch and, you know, just kept them both away because at that point the Toyotas moved up, so I was giving them the draft and evening it out between the two, so I mean, that was awesome.
Great job, man.
Yeah, just to let you know, Titan, at one point in this race, it's actually in the broadcast too. There was high side Ford, low side Chevy, and back was Toyota. Yep. At one point in the race, so it was kind of cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, Chevys were working pretty well together.
Well,
yeah, I like to see, like everyone likes to see, you know, I'm not saying you're underdog. It's just someone we haven't really, you know, seen race all season come in here and do that, man. It's not easy to get one win, much less two. So great job, bro. Great job.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, see, now he's gonna put pressure on me in the truck to try to beat him. So that's just coming from like kicking their butt 2 races in a row in a Cup side. He has to go for a championship in trucks. And I gotta compete with that now.
Yeah, we got Iowa and Chicago tomorrow night. If y'all tune in, our truck playoffs start, and Titans will be running, and so will Grimm. So that's gonna be. I'm gonna be watching. I love both tracks, so I wish y'all both luck, man. Good luck, guys.
Yeah. By the way, Lauren, by the way, there, Titan. I was trying to search for your car halfway through the race. We thought you missed it, and then you changed paint schemes.
Yeah, I changed paint schemes. I decided to change it up.
We were looking for the flaming 24 car, and I told Roofer, I'm like, I don't think he made the race. And I started looking through the field, and then I'm like, oh, he's running the Union first car.
Yeah, I didn't make qualifying because my game froze up, but yeah, starting at the back there. But you know, all worked out in the end.
Oh yeah, worked out great, man. Like said, Spanker, he stuck right there to the last second. You know, that's what you do. You can't, you know, on the last lap, you got to try to make a run. I didn't see anybody getting them by him unless they went underneath him and moved him. And or if they had the numbers, you know, they were trying to go 3 against 2 on the top side. But when you come up there and kind of block that, you had it. That was just great race.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir, man. Everybody, y'all tune in tomorrow night. Iowa and Chicagoland and the trucks, our playoffs are starting, and I promise you it's going to be a lot of fun here at the Giggity Racing Channel. I'm going to have to go ahead and sign off. My wife just got home, but it was a blast tonight, guys.
I actually don't know who won the regular season points.
I believe, actually, I had let me...
Snoker, or the 9 car. Sprecher won. Spanker won the regular season cup points. There you go. Look at that, Titan. Look at that, Titan. You guys win that. You win two races for Chevy, and then Sprecher gets the regular season points championship. Now
that's pretty awesome.
Now they're going in playoffs. It ought to be interesting. Hopefully, I can be off on Sundays to broadcast these races for those, because it's gonna, like I told them for Xfinity too, it's gonna get very interesting for actually trucks, Xfinity, and Cup for the championship.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it is. It's gonna get down to, there's some great people in the trucks. There's great guys in Xfinity. It's gonna be really, really exciting to watch. I believe, you know, Marcus in our situation, playoff points in y'all's truck situation, I haven't really seen. He has huge, you know, like 50 playoff points. So
49.
He's pretty much already. Yeah.
Little man has 13.
So, yeah, that's a big, huge difference.
Yeah, it's a huge gap. So.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow, like Rufus said, we're about to sign off here. But tomorrow night, trucks, see me and Titan. We're gonna be at Iowa and Chicagoland tomorrow night for our first playoff race.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. And either I'll be back in the booth, or we'll have somebody in the booth, and it'll be live. So,
all right,
you guys come and tune in. Great job,
Rook. This is the Rook. Roofer, we're signing off. You guys have a good night.